folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number one goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number one team in the country, the Florida International Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. No huddle now for the offense. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Design quarterback run. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Grab behind the line, it's Fields. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. First down here for this offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And here comes the up-tempo offense. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's a run. Running back's got it. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, FIU.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try.
Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense? He cannot escape. It's a sack. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner brought down by the coverage. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. QB keeper all the way. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Second down play coming up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked. Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth.
Now begin with a quick throw to the left.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. Here's the second down play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Caught by the receiver. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Putting together a nice drive now. It'll be first down close to midfield. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They stop him, but it's a first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Using his legs, it's Fields. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Important second down play coming up. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
That's a design quarterback keeper. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Panthers.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Fields. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. That's caught. It's Fields. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Completion makes it second and short. They'll give it to the back. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. He gets loose. Has the first down. It's still going. Defense makes it. Turnover. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Quarterback looking to scramble. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The offense going with the hurry up.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. He keeps it on the design line. Nothing doing on that play. The big D-tackle there for the stop. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the back now goes in motion. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So a 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Townsend. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Caught near the sticks. It's Fields. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call.
Pass interference. Offense.
And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. Quarterback drops back. It's a wide receiver screen. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. The shotgun running play call. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They bring him down. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense hurting itself with a penalty. 1st down and 20. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense has got it.
How about this defense flying in?
Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Here's a 1st and 10 play.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly...
Oh, they trap him for a sack. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Going to try to use his legs here. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to...
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Oh, he spins free.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much. And you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Get set! Get set!